Public questions, Mr. Thatcher, Mr. Swisher.
I'm Ron Swisher, this is Jake Thatcher. We're with Node 1 Technology out of Linton. What we do is we provide high-speed internet to municipalities. Basically, we like to put a radio on a tall structure, a green leg, or a water tower, and that, of course, emits internet. The reason we're here, we have a service area from the edge of Bloomfield to Robinson, Illinois, and they're always expanding, but I would say in the last month, I don't know how many people we've had call our office, several of the businesses, and they're asking us to come down here because they aren't getting the speed they need, that they feel they need to run a business. The towns that are somewhat similar to Odon that we had done this, Sanborn, Jasonville, Linton, Duggar, Swith City, Edwardsport, these are the ones that come to mind. And what we do, we will put a radio on your water tower. We will give you 10% of the revenue that we get from that. So let's say that we charge a guy $50, we give 5 of it to the town. And we give a list of those customers. It's very transparent. It's a way for the town to get revenue instead of spending it. And that's something most towns are not used to.
That's right.
So anyway, we can provide this. There is no, we would provide a certificate of liability. You would have no liability. You would get money with no effort and no cost on your part. We've had, I don't know, the bank down here, different ones that asked.
There's several. I mean, we've kind of switched the past year and a half our business model. Some doing more commercial accounts, and working more with the medical industry and banking and utilities. REMC up in Bloomfield, we provide their service and do a lot of that with them. So the reason we're here, we hadn't had intentions of coming to Odon or coming this far down, but we had several Crane Credit Union and Odon Bank was one of the two that wanted us to come here. So that's why we're here tonight, is to see what we can do to help the town.
How large is your antenna?
Very small, not that big.
And you get people in one? It's not directional?
It just covers up so many degrees. Each antenna.
So therefore to cover 360 you would need how many?
Like 3 probably.
Okay. First of all, there's 2 of the companies that are doing that on our tower. And I've got no objection putting 25 up there if it brings town revenue. Sir?
Hey Tom, we just did, I don't know, but he may know something about it, but we just did an update on all of our stuff at the bar station. And put up a new tire, and I mean, I don't know, but I think we just got that all done, didn't we, Brian?
Yeah, we're getting ready to redo it all again.
Think he working on it now?
Or, not sure.
Yeah.
They're supposed to be.
Yeah.
Well, one of them would be, but they are.
Okay.
Generally, the way that works, we would, I don't remember what their water tower looks like. I guess it's got a guard.
You have something in this area. We're going. I mean, the thing is, we're going to come to town whether we put anything on
Sure,
the water
yes, sir.
tower or not.
Yes,
so
sir.
we're going to move in here.
Yes, sir.
Because we've got businesses that we're servicing,
Sure.
the Odon Bank and others that are sign up with our service. We'd rather work with the town than work.
No problem.
We want you guys
My
on
concern is that we get too many antennas and all of a sudden this guy interferes with you or you interfere with this guy, and all of a sudden you come to the town and say, hey, you gotta fix this.
If
I don't
there's,
wanna be in that.
if there's someone else already on the tower or going to be on your water tower, that's not where we want to be, because that's we don't never put it co-locations, what that's called. We don't co-locate with anybody.
All right.
We wouldn't do an agreement with the town if that was the case. So we would probably look at an alternative, either we.
There are people,
Always got 2 towers.
Yeah, the last company is going to the old tower. We still got the new tower a little bit north of there.
okay?
So,
Yeah,
or
we
we
can still do
would
it.
look at building our own structure, or.
We don't should do that, we want the revenue.
Yeah, so we just have to kind of figure out, who's here and what they're doing and that kind of.
Yeah, those antennas are small enough, they just clamp on the guardrail. It's not a
Okay,
big deal.
what if, as far as maintenance for the tower, we're doing maintenance, we bang one of your antennas? I heard you say no liability, but I always know.
We usually, in our agreement, it says that you notify us within so many days prior if needed. That way we know if there's something that's going on. We carry insurance against things like that, so we carry replacements.
I had emailed Beth a sample contract, because when we make a presentation here, invariably they say, I want my attorney to look at it.
Okay.
And so, I don't look at it, see if there's anything in there that's scary.
She's sitting there
Well,
over
this is just, she, not he, but this is just a partial, unless there's some pages that you have that,
There was an email that was sent out.
I mean, it's only part of the agreement.
Oh,
Do you have the full one, or was it?
Well, it's just a one-page deal, other than the second page is where they sign.
It just ends, I mean, there's paragraph 6, it just stops in the middle of paragraph.
Yeah. There's only 6 paragraphs.
And there's, I don't know.
And then on the next page, it's a, where you sign.
I'm saying paragraph
Yeah,
6 does not
copies of that.
conclude.
that I have on here.
copies here.
We'll get you the right one.
there. Okay, since we've got 2 towers, you guys,
And I'm not familiar with, I know that there's one here in the town, in the middle of town. That was the one we had talked about.
Both of them are on the east side,
Okay.
northeast side.
So, I mean, as long as, company A is on this tower and would be on another one, we don't have any problems with that. As long as it meets height requirements or whatever.
I don't think we have any problem unless it interferes with what we have to do.
I think we got no problem. But we're not going to give any company, any company,
Probably.
sole local.
Right.
And,
I'm saying let's write
Does that make sense?
We have scheduled maintenance and maybe some emergency that would require pretty fast action from
That's probably, yeah.
to
it's
see that
probably what you intended to say.
your equipment is.
I mean,
We
you
have,
right now,
we have between 40 and 50 municipalities that do this, so we're aware of.
that's okay, we'll be tickled to death again, so you guys take a look at the tower, see if you can live with that.
True hard power, I'm assuming up there.
Yeah, usually on, at the base of the tower.
10.
Yeah.
Well,
We have some municipalities and other company and other towns and cities that are getting several $1,000s a year from us.
like I said, we're all for revenue, and we're all for helping anybody, but again, we're not gonna obligate with one particular
Exactly.
company. But we got 2 towers, in my opinion, you guys need to look at that and say, that that's what we wanna do, and then come back to us, and I don't think you have any problem at all.
Alright, well, it's just kind of looking at the logistics of it and seeing how it is for us.
With the understanding that our interest must come first to provide water.
Yes, sir.
And
Yep. we
any
understand.
contract that doesn't provide for that is not acceptable.
Then you could call in here and could in Beth and have him to meet with Doug, show him where the tires are at.
well, I know Central Link is on one, right, and then they want to put on that, on the new one,
These do,
no.
last man, I thought they wanted the one right here on the old one.
Well, I know they didn't want to coexist with anybody else, and we already had one up there.
We'll have to take a look.
That's
We'll have
why I
to
got
let
it
them
up
know.
here, ask them.
But the new water tower is just, it's a freestanding tower, it's not on the tower itself.
Right.
Yes, that's the one.
Okay, Mr. Williamson, Fred's not here, is he someone representing him?
No, he didn't show up.
Okay,
I